Hi, welcome to AFTV. We have just beaten Man City in the Community Shield final. We are champions today outside Wembley, Turkish. For you, I know it's not a big deal. It's just a pre-season game, really. It does not matter too much, but are you going to enjoy this one?
No, you know, obviously you want to win the game.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, and we won the game.
Right.
In terms of all these champions and stuff like that, yeah? Let's wait 38 games until May, and then we'll see who the champions are. Because that's what we need to be going for. But it was a nice introduction. I actually enjoyed that game quite a bit. I see a lot of people saying it was a boring game. Not for me. I think tactically it was quite a good game. First half, we should have taken the lead. That's my problem with the team, in my opinion, that we don't lack that gunman. We don't lack that clinical attacker that he gets a chance, he puts in the net. Havertz is now another striker we've added to the squad in terms of he can play in that position. He had a big chance in the first half. He missed it. On the other foot, if that's Haaland, and he bags it.
We don't know that, though. We don't know.
No, that 100%. We know, bro. Haaland don't need many chances to score, and that's what we're competing
Today,
with.
though, he didn't. What was Haaland doing
He didn't
today?
have any chances because Saliba was on job. Gabriel was on job. So today, defensively, we was sound. We was sound. Aside from that goal we conceded, Partey getting spun, Tierney getting left with two man, it wasn't ideal. But I'm not trying to get onto Havertz here or get onto any one of our attackers. I just think we need one more body, another exciting player, whether young or experienced, I don't mind, that you can trust in front of goal, because I think that's the only thing we're lacking. Because for 60 minutes of that game, I think we were the better side. We created the better chances, but Man City take the lead, and we were fortunate to get back into it. Like I said, the game don't mean much. It's Community Shield, but let's be real about it. We was fortunate to get back into it at 1-1. It was a heavily deflected goal. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. We bagged up, we buried our penalties. Ramsdale makes another save. All in all, it's a good day.
Okay, talk to me about the midfield trio there, because we saw Partey, Martin Odegaard, and Declan Rice. I know you've been wanting to see that in this Arsenal side. We saw it today, and it felt like like you just said there, we had control most of the game. Yeah.
I mean, that is my three in midfield. Out of the bodies we got, I think Partey, Rice, Odegaard makes the most sense. Reason being because yes, we've got Havertz in, and yes, it's 65 mil, but I just feel a lot safer with those three. I feel we're a lot stronger with those three, and I think it's up to Havertz to break his way into the team. And I think, because there's so much doubt about him from not just me but a lot of fans, I think to make him fight for his place in the side would be the right thing to do, because that can help elevate him, that can help push him to become a better player and become integral to what Arteta's trying to do.
Are you going to give Havertz any credit for today's performance though, Turk? Because today, I thought he worked really hard, he pressed really hard, he done really well, he kept the ball, apart from that chance, but I think that chance is also quite a difficult one to take. Any credit from today's performance for him?
You know what, we're always guilty of finding the most smallest of things and over-exaggerating it. Havertz didn't have a great game today. There was a lot of times I'm looking at him to press, and he didn't want to press. You know, so for me, he was okay up front. But what I worry about more is Mikel. When he came in, Mikel said he's an addition to our midfield. Jesus goes out injured, and all of a sudden he's our striker. Don't you trust Eddie? Sell him. Balogun, we already know you don't want him. Sell him. We could have sold those two, and we could still sell those two and get another striker in that's a bit different, someone that's more of a number 9 gunman. At the moment, we got Jesus, Trossard, Havertz. Then it's Eddie fourth choice, it seems. And none of them, for me, scream gunman in front of goal.
But you know it's not as easy as just sell a player. You know this. The club want more for Balogun. Eddie, I actually don't think the club are actively looking to get rid of Eddie either. It looks like
they're
they're
not.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm confused about. You're not actively looking to move on from him. But Jesus gets injured again, and the first game after his injury, you play Havertz, who you said is an addition in midfield. So for me, that means you don't trust Eddie like you make out you trust Eddie. So it's better we, sort it out now than wait until potentially dropping points in the first 3 games of the season and panicking. I think it's a position that, we need to strengthen a little bit. So for me, if Eddie's our fourth choice and Balogun's not even making the squad, then just sort those two situations out now and let's keep it moving, because this is a big year for us. I don't think, listen, Man City and Pep, they're always ready for a fight. They're always going to be up there for a challenge. But if we look at what their business entailed this summer, losing Mahrez, losing Gundogan, that's a hell of a lot of key goals, not just goals. Yeah. Them two over the years got key goals at the business end of the season, for whether it be Champions League, whether it be Premier League. They've lost those two. So for me, this is our opportunity now. Are Man City still the favourites? Yes, without a doubt. Yeah. They've got the experience, they've got the manager. But I can see a light at the end of this season where Arsenal can do what we didn't last season and get over the line. And I don't want to be here in March making excuses again. You know, I think now is the time. Go for it now. LA Rams won, Denver Nuggets won. Apparently it's our time. Is our time now or is our time in a couple of years? It needs to be now.
Okay, so how bright, just to finish up, how bright is that light for you? How much do you believe that Arsenal have closed the gap on City? Are you starting to believe you were there for the whole pre-season?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you feeling now going into the season?
I mean, if you ask me predictions now, I still put City favourites and us second.
Okay.
And it will be a lot tougher than last year. Liverpool, United, I think they'll be in and around the mix. Chelsea potentially too. Aston Villa have done good work, but I don't think they'll be quite there. So I still predict we finish second at the moment. One more attacker.
Is that the difference? That's the difference for you?
Yeah, one more attacker for me. I think I just need that option off the bench. I need that plan B. You know, whether it be for a difficult game that, you know, we need more of a target man, you know, an escape route. We don't have that option at the moment. Havertz is seen as that option because he's tall, but tall doesn't mean physical. So for me, I'd like a physical, tall striker, a bit more of a target man, someone that gets one chance and he's on it like a rash. So one more attacking option, and I'll say we'll win the league.
Well, enjoy tonight, celebrating this pre-season friendly Turkish.
No, but you know what? Big up you, though. Big up you, because you don't get the credit you deserve. Over the last couple of years at AFTV, you've done mad work. You see that Wenger interview that came out? That when I saw that was crazy to me. Because obviously the channel gets blamed a lot for what happened at the end with Wenger, but majority of the fan base felt that way. It's just that when the decision was made, let's say 90% of the fan base wanted Wenger out at the time. 70% of that 90% turned around and started blaming AFTV for it because they didn't want to take it on themselves. To see Wenger on the channel was big. David Dean, big. Edu, big. As much as I've disagreed with them behind the scenes, what you've done for this channel was massive, so you deserve credit, bro.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.